All right. Oh boy, I think this is gonna work. We're doing it. We're having a first Saturday love morning. Oh, it's a very special first Saturday, a very special love morning. This is the 13th anniversary of First Saturdays. 13 years of monthly outings into the San Diego streets to gift and connect with neighbors in need. So I'll talk about that a little bit. Also going to have a fairly short love morning today because I'm also recording a podcast after this, which I have to do or get to do before go out and do First Saturdays. But what am I thinking? We start this with a song, and there's no way you can sing along because it hasn't existed before this gong. Gong, 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 gong. Let's get together now and share what we are grateful for. Let's get together now and be so glad we got our feet on the floor. Let's get together now and share one more thing. Just one more. Oh gosh, this rhyme is good, and that's the reason we ask for more. I just rhyme more with more. You must be so sick of me. That is because this is a song I sing, and I don't know where it's going to. Oh man, sometimes they're good. Yesterday's was good. Welcome to Love Morning. Welcome to Love Morning now. Do. Yeah. Okay, well it is Love Morning, and I'm wearing my First Saturday shirt. It is like old and peeling because it has been years that we have been going down to the street. So today I am feeling so grateful for this, all the many practices. I mean, I'm grateful internally. I'm grateful for my trait of showing up and sticking with things. This Love Morning practice, been here daily for a couple years. Been doing the gratitude circles in Zoom daily, 3 years. Been doing First Saturdays monthly, 13 years. Been doing YouTube videos weekly, 20 plus years. Man, so I'm grateful for that part of who I am. If you're listening, I invite you to share something that you are grateful for, something that you like about yourself, something that you are grateful for in the world. It could be a simple thing like, man, so grateful I got a roof over my head. Or if you got no roof, I'm grateful that I was able to get a little bit of sleep last night. You weren't able to sleep, I'm grateful I just was able to take a breath. Good morning, Ladybug. Thank you for the anniversary wishes. First Saturdays is a non-denominational outing that where we give away donated clothes and food and care packs with clean socks. We give away luggage and backpacks. Really, what people might need. And we use the word homeless in our Facebook, where /help the homeless, but we never bill ourselves as a homeless organization. I say it's a homeless outreach because that helps people understand, but that is not the way that we talk about it. I posted something on Instagram and I said 13 years of helping people experiencing homelessness. And I got triggered. They go, that's so good that you're volunteering. Have you thought of using the word houseless? And I was like, yes. And if you notice, I didn't say anyone was homeless. I said they're people experiencing homelessness, which I believe is a term that is considered to be compassionate and understanding. But I'm always open to reflection. But it was funny, like when I with the kind of like, oh, good for you for volunteering. I was kind of like defensive, like, I'm a co-founder of this organization. And I've been there every month for 13 years. I didn't say that, but ego kicked in a little bit. Ladybug is sharing that she is grateful to have started her day with a walk by the water with a wonderful, insightful, and wise human. Yay! Thank you for sharing that. Carolyn is grateful the sunshine came back out and that Love Burn is so exciting to get ready for. I am going to choose to feel grateful and excited for your trip to Love Burn, even though I have these feelings of like, kind of wish I pulled it together to make a plan to go. But clearly, everything is happening as it should. Christopher is grateful it's finally double-digit temps and getting warmer. Man, that's hard for me to imagine. I'm grateful for a dance party that I had yesterday with Asher and Amy. They said it was like negative degrees outside. And Asher called me, and first we were playing Pillow Fight, and then he requested some dance music. And so we danced. And then like an hour later, he had to go to the emergency room. So he's all fine now, but sounds like a very scary night for Amy. And wild that we had a dance party like an hour before he was in a whole bunch of pain. So, Jordan is grateful for being predisposed to generally being happy in life with no chronic mental or physical health issues, having a lucky life. Yes, Jordan! Spread it around, share those wins. One of my mantras is, I lead a charmed life. How is my audio, by the way? I've got a little setup that I'm a little different than normal, and I don't even know if I checked this. Well, we'll see. And I'm going to be recording Gratuitous Boobs. We're doing Porky's in 20 minutes. Although, 20 minutes? 10 minutes? Soon. So I'm going to have to finish this pretty quickly. And we're going to change the name to, I think, the 80s Cringe Chronicles or something like that. Paul, good morning. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Paul is grateful that his kids are close enough to visit. That is got to be a wonderful thing. I've been thinking about that. Yesterday was my mom's birthday and got to see her this week. And I just was marveling at how blessed I am to have my family so close that I can see them. I was thinking I might go to Lightning Bottle, and then I was Love Burn, and I was putting it off, and I put it off. And I just checked on flights, and they're pretty darn expensive. To get like a nonstop, it would be something like $1,500 with luggage, because I gotta check luggage and everything. And that's just that's a lot before tickets and before food and before everything. So, Oh, I'm glad you listened, Paul. Thanks. It's been fun. Man, I'm a little nervous about doing Porky's. So Porky's is harsh. It's not nearly as silly. It's got some dark shit in it. But maybe that'll give us something to talk about. That'll be good. So I'm going to log off here shortly and record an episode of Gratuitous Boobs. You can listen to it right now. The last 4 episodes you can listen to. We did Weird Science. We did Hard Bodies. We did Spring Break. We did 16 Candles. My brother and Shonda and I think it's a lot of fun. So I urge you to check it out on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. And if you are in the podcast audience scene, I love to listen. Stay Sparked is my other podcast that I started just before end of last year. It's about kind of personal growth stuff and psychedelics and Burning Man things. Our last episode in that is about how Burning Man has impacted the way that we travel and act as ambassadors in the world. So I'm super grateful to have this opportunity to connect with you in this moment, to have it be a bolt of good vibes for my day. Hopefully you feel the same way, reminded that we are not alone, that we're connected, and that we have the ability to be kind and connecting as we go through the world. I get to have a really visceral experience of it today when I go downtown and see friends and new friends and people that I get to connect with, and new volunteers and old volunteers. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. But I will be bringing this vibe with me to share it with everyone I encounter. So thank you. Amy is grateful for good people, like all of us peeps. Thanks, Amy. Hey, Brent, good morning. Yeah, Porky's is not the same as Tootsie, although Tootsie might be an interesting one to rewatch. Oh, boy. Oh, the 80s. Well, wherever you are in this moment, give ourselves a big squeeze. Feel ourselves squeezing one another, feeling ourselves being connected beyond time and space. It doesn't matter where your feet are, it matters where your heart is. And we can, through the power of intention, feel connected. So let's feel like we are sharing this moment deeply, intimately, as we take a deep breath in. Squeeze and feel us all squeezing you. And release. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and all of you beautiful ambassadors of love, thank you for being here for our Love Morning. Have a fantastic Saturday. Happy first Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow.